So this honestly might be the longest offseason in NFL history, even though it's the exact same on the calendar date. But it is finally here. Us as Minnesota Fighting Vikings fans, week 1 is here. The Greasy, Grimy Green Bay Packers will be traipsing their ass into historic U.S. Bank Stadium, ready for a whooping. Only a few days away, and it's just, it just is amazing with everything going on in the world, with all the COVID stuff, with all this, all that. The fact that football is actually here, it's absolutely insane. And yes, no fans at US Bank Stadium, but thousands outside. Okay. But this entire offseason, because last year, Vikings ended on a relative high note. Kirk Cousins won his first career playoff game, and Mike Zimmer getting the extension. Same thing with Cousins. Same thing with Rick Spielman. Even though they got demolished against the Niners, mainly because of Riley Reef. All right, replace Riley Reef, and everything will be good to go. Except, no. So the core components of last year's offensive line remain, and they're going to be back. And then, even though he had 15 draft picks, he only take one offensive lineman, but we talked about that yesterday. But this entire offseason, all of the shutdowns, the COVID pandemic, all this, all that, the weird thing with the draft being online, although they should do the draft remote every single year. Screw radio, seating music hall, screw Vegas, screw whatever. That was great. But the Vikings get 15 draft picks. They do everything in free agency. Xavier Rhodes gone. Linval Joseph gone. Everson Griffin gone. Doesn't that seem like 2 years ago that happened? But yeah. But the Vikings going through training camp. There has been no preseason games, so no one really knows what the hell this football team is going to look like. I mean, us fans haven't even gotten a single little at Justin Jefferson actually in purple, of Danielle Hunter. What's going to happen with his tweak? What's going to happen with the running game? What about the offensive line? All that's going to be answered on Sunday. And the fact that we were just mere days away, it really does seem like a minor miracle. And then you bring in the stupid Packers, right? Coached by the 12-year-old boy. Complete fluke last season. Somehow ended up 13-3, except if you factor in referee involvement. Probably go 6-10, but whatever. Complete fluke. They also got demolished by the Niners, which, if the Vikings somehow beat the Niners, divisional round, Adam Thielen went off like Anthony Carter back in the day, then it would have been Vikings-Packers NFC title game for the right to go to the Super Bowl, which would have been pretty damn amazing. Vikings would whoop some ass, and then hoisted at Jerome Barty last year, but I digress there. So the Packers coming in, 12-year-old boy, whatever, overhyped, overrated. Oh, you drafted Aaron Rodgers, the octogenarian, overrated Aaron Rodgers, who hadn't been the same since he walked into a bar in 2017. Yeah, that guy. You draft his replacement, Jordan Love, in the first round. I love it. I love it, man. And frankly, I love that you're going to have Love sit behind Rodgers for a while, because that is going to bug the ish out of him. Just the way that he did Bert Favre back in the day. Jordan Rodgers is going to sit there just like, you dead yet? You dead yet? Just like he did to Brett Favre. And he knows the power of that guy sitting back there. Already had issues with Matt LaFleur. Already had issues with the Packers not drafting a single wide receiver in the deepest wide receiver class in NFL history. So in the first 3 rounds, they take his replacement, a 2-down running back who can't catch, and then a fullback. Yes, he's a fullback. Cool. So Rodgers already pissed off. The overrated Devontae Adams is still out there with no one as their wide receiver too. And they even got rid of the corpse of Jimmy Graham, who took his talents down to Chicago, and he's just going to do horrible things down there. So who's he going to throw to? Aaron Jones? You could say Aaron Jones, except the Packers never use him enough, much to the chagrin of fantasy football people. But the overrated Devontae Adams, who's not as good as Adam Thielen or Justin Jefferson or Olabisi Johnson, just out there. And all the Packers fans. Well, the Packers are just going to exploit the Vikings' young cornerbacks. Please. Like, who would you be scared of? Cameron Dantzler, who has all the physical talent in the world. Same thing with Hefe Gladney. The 2 guys that are so cocksure that they don't know what they don't know. They're just going to go out and play, just like they do every single game throughout college and high school. And then you got Mike Hughes, and then you got Holton Hill. Would you rather have them, or would you have the overrated limp-off waiting to happen Xavier Rhodes, Trey Tornpeck Waynes, or Mackenzie Alexander? I will take Mac, but the other 2, not so much. But this youth movement on defense, I love it. Plus, you have the best safety duo in the NFL. Don't talk about depth behind them. We don't need to talk about depth. Sure. And then, of course, the big question comes down for everyone, all Vikings fans. How's the offensive line going to look? Huh? The same offensive line that you basically ended the year with last year. Then you get rid of Josh Klein, your best guard last season, and then you just run it back. All right. Riley Reef took a pay cut to stick around because no one else wanted to pay his ass. All right, cool. Brian O'Neill stepping up in year 3, going to become an all-pro. Garrett Bradbury, year 2, building on a very solid first season. Dakota Dozier, he's gotten stronger. We believe. Will they protect Kirk Cousins? Will Kirk Cousins be able to adapt without Stephon Diggs? We certainly think he will. Adam Jerome Ezekiel Thielen is on the revenge tour. He's got revenge on his mind coming back from that hamstring. Also, first-round pick Justin Jefferson. He's got the swagger to get after it. He's more than just a slot receiver. He will have some verticality to his game, as well as you got B.C. Johnson year 2, Erskine Jr. year 2. Dalvin Cook is one of the best receiving running backs in the league, as well as if he can get things going in the outside zone, he's going to tear up Mike Pettine's defense, something fierce. He's just going to go, hey, Zadarius Smith, don't care. Hey, Kenny Clark, don't care. Hey, Preston Smith, don't care. Hey, Jair Alexander, you're cool. Hey, Darnell Savage, don't care. Yeah, so 33 is going to rock US Bank Stadium. All the fake fan noise are going to be up in arms doing the skull chant. It's going to be great. It's going to be phenomenal. Also got the debut of Yannick Ngakoue. How much is he going to play? Is he in game shape? Rust is already knocked off like he said. Will he be playing in primarily passing downs? Afadio Odenigbo is still going to have a role. Also, what about Danielle Hunter's tweak? We want to know. We'll get the first injury report on Wednesday. Is it just a hamstring? Is it a run of mills? Everyone thinks that he's going to play. How much is he going to play? All that does matter and factor in. So, again, you have an entire quarantine's worth of ish talking to do this week. All the Packer fans all week just yap, and running their greasy mouths and just talking about, NFC title game last year. Aaron Rodgers obviously still has it, and then Aaron Jones, and then the 12-year-old boy, and then Mike Patton. Oh, please, sit down, be humble. Sorry, you got a long-ass 6-10 season ahead of you. I mean, maybe, like this is your only hope. The octogenarian Aaron Rodgers, his hollow bird bones will do something, or he'll just vanish into dust like Thanos was like, Rodgers gone. And then Jordan Love, you get to see a glimpse at your future. All right, even though it does suck because I do like Jordan Love, but you have to root against it so that the stupid Packer fans will break their cycle of quarterback privilege that they've had since 1992, even before that with Don Magic Man Mahowski, right? So basically 3+ decades of very good quarterback play. Well, that ended in 2017 since Aaron Rodgers has been in steady decline for the past 3 years. But other than that, he's really, really good. Sure. So I can't wait, man. Got a full week of content. Got a full week of just talking trash to Packers fans. And they're actually kind of cool because they can take it. Actually, you know what's bad? We found lately, Bears and Lions fans, man, you talk about like Napoleon complexes, just getting all up in there. At least I do have some semblance of respect for Packer fans because they do take as well as they give. But man, I don't know. Same thing with Bills fans. Screw you guys. All right, so that is all. But other than that, we got football this week. Let's get primed up. Can't believe it. There's an actual game on Thursday that actually matters, and not like Division 4. Let's go. All right, so your thoughts. It's Packers week against the stupid, greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Vikings going to host a dozen Jerome Bardys in 10 years. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.